Region 7 or Central Visayas has 4 provinces, which is Cebu, Bohol, Negros Oriental, and Siquijor. Volcanic activity. Mount Canlaon on Negros Island is the most prominent active volcano, influencing the region's topography and soil fertility. Landforms. Mountain ranges. Central Visayas is predominantly hilly and mountainous. Notable mountain ranges includes the Cebu Highlands and the mountains of Negros Oriental, including Mount Canlaon, an active volcano. The Central Visayas region or Region 7 lies at the center of the Philippine archipelago between major islands of Luzon and Mindanao. It is bounded on the north by Visayan Sea, on the east by the Camotes Sea, on the south by the Mindanao Sea, and on the west by the province of Negros Occidental. The climate in Region 7 or Central Visayas is classified as tropical, with distinct wet and dry seasons. It is characterized by warm temperatures, high humidity, and varying rainfall depending on the location and time of the year. Notable landmarks. Notable landmarks in Cebu is Magellan's Cross. Magellan's Cross is a significant historical site in Cebu City where Ferdinand Magellan planted a cross in 1521, marking the spread of Christianity in the Philippines. And the second one is Temple of Leia, a Roman-inspired structure built as a symbol of love, often referred to as Cebu's Taj Mahal. And the third one is Mactan Shrine, a monument dedicated to Lapu-Lapu, the hero who defeated Magellan in the Battle of Mactan. Then in Bohol, there's Chocolate Hills, a world-renowned geological formation consisting of over 1,200 conical hills. Then in Negros, there's Mount Canlaon, the region's highest peak and active volcano, popular among climbers and nature lovers. And the last one is Cantabon Cave, located in Siquijor. These landmarks highlight the region's rich history, natural beauty, and cultural significance, making Central Visayas a must-visit destination. Festivals. Central Visayas has the Fiesta Senior and Sinolo, Sandoku, Buglasan, Folk Healing Festival, and smaller local fiestas. Languages. Region 7 of the Philippines, also known as Central Visayas, is home to a diverse linguistic landscape. The primary languages spoken in region includes Cebuano, Tagalog, English, Boholano, Hiligaynon, and Iskaya. Additionally, other Philippine languages and dialects might be spoken by migrants or smaller communities within the region. And let's move on to local cuisines. Cebu's lechon is famous for being one of the best roasted pigs in the Philippines. The skin is crispy while the meat is tender and flavorful due to the blend of herbs and spices stuffed inside. And Bohol has calamay, a popular sweet delicacy made of glutinous rice flour, coconut milk, and brown sugar. It often is packaged in coconut shells and tied with a red ribbon. Siquijor's torta is one of the best. Siquijor's version of torta is a local delicacy made with eggs, coconut milk, and a hint of tuba or fermented coconut wine, or in Bisaya is also known as tuba, which gives it a unique flavor. The cake is light and slightly sweet, often served during special occasions. Negros Oriental. Negros Oriental is known for its lumpia, or known as spring rolls, often stuffed with a mixture of vegetables, shrimp, and pork. These are typically served with a sweet and savory dipping sauce.
Industries. Energy. Production is a key industry, particularly in Cebu, which has a mix of renewable energy sources like hydroelectric, solar, and wind power, along with traditional fossil fuel energy plants. Example, manufacturing. And manufacturing is an important industry in Cebu, which is home to a number of industrial hubs. Key sectors include furniture manufacturing. Cebu is a major exporter of high-quality furniture, particularly wooden and written places. Second is agriculture. Agriculture remains a significant sector in Region 7, particularly in the province of Bohol and Negros Oriental. Common agricultural products include rice, corn, sugarcane, coconut, banana, mangoes, and vegetables. Resources. Agricultural resources. Rice and corn. Both crops are staple food sources, grown primarily in the province of Bohol, Negros Oriental. Sugarcane. Negros Oriental is a significant producer of sugarcane, which fuels the sugar industry in the region. Coconut. Coconut trees are abundant, especially in Bohol and Siquijor, providing a wide range of products include coconut oil, copra, and coconut water. Fruits. The region is known for producing tropical fruits like mangoes, bananas, pineapples, and papayas, especially in Bohol and Siquijor. Last one is the vegetables. So tomatoes, cabbage, eggplants, and leafy greens are grown in the fertile lands of Negros Oriental and Bohol.
Contribution to national economy. Tourism industry. Central Visayas is the one of the top tourism destinations in the Philippines, with Cebu being the region's main tourist hub. The region's attractions such as Cebu City, Bohol's Chocolate Hills, Siquijor's beaches, and Apo Island attract millions of domestic and international visitors annually. Tourism significantly contributes to national GDP, providing jobs in hospitality, transportation, and related sectors. The region's tourism also generates revenue from accommodation, food, tours, and souvenirs, which bolsters the national economy. Transportation and Logistics Hub. Cebu serves as a transportation and logistics hub in the Visayas, within a major international airport, Mactan Cebu International Airport, and seaports, Cebu Port. This transportation network facilitates both the movement of goods and passengers, supporting trade and tourism within the national economy. The region is the key contributor to both domestic and international trade, linking the Visayas and Mindanao to the rest of the country and the world. Key historical events and figures associated with the region. Key historical events. First, arrival of Ferdinand Magellan, 1521. Ferdinand Magellan, the Portuguese explorer leading a Spanish expedition, arrived in the Philippines on March 16, 1521, landing on Cebu. This event marks the beginning of Spanish colonization in the Philippines. Magellan's landing on Cebu is often commemorated by Magellan's Cross, a historical landmark still located in Cebu City today. It is a symbol of the region's first exposure to the Christianity. Second, the Battle of Mactan, 1521. One of the most iconic events in the Philippines history. The Battle of Mactan occurred on April 27, 1521, when Lapu-Lapu, the chieftain of the Mactan Island, resisted Magellan forces. Lapu-Lapu's warriors defeated Magellan, marking a significant moment of resistance against foreign invaders. Lapu-Lapu is considered one of the most heroes, symbolizing early resistance against colonization.
The 2013 Bohol earthquakes. On October 15, 2013, a devastating 7.2 magnitude earthquake struck Bohol and parts of Cebu, causing widespread destruction and loss of life. Many historical churches and buildings in Bohol were severely damaged, including the Baclayon Church and Lobok Church, both significant heritage sites. Next is notable figures associated with Region 7. Honorable mention to Lapu-Lapu, 1,049 to 1,542. Lapu-Lapu was the chieftain of Mactan Island and is the best known for his victory over the Spanish explorer Ferdinand Magellan during the Battle of Mactan in 1521. His defense against the Spanish marked him as a symbol of Filipino resistance and bravery. Lapu-Lapu is regarded as the first Filipino hero and is celebrated for his role in defending the Philippine island from foreign invasion. Though Jose Rizal was not from Cebu, he visited the region during his travels around the Philippines. Rizal's visit to Cebu in the late 19th century as part of his efforts to understand the condition of Filipinos under rule influenced the local population in their advocacy for freedom and social reform. Sergio Osmeña Sr., 1878 to 1961. Sergio Osmeña Sr., a native of Cebu, was the fourth president of the Philippines and a key figure in the country's history. Osmeña was a prominent leader during the American colonial period and played a pivotal role in the Philippine Revolution, particularly in the fight for independence. He also served as a member of the Philippine Assembly and Speaker of the House, further shaping Philippine governance and policy.